How are you? So today's workout's going to be a tough one. We're going to combine a couple of bodyweight moves, and they're all around variations of the push-up, and we're going to combine that with the rower. Now, if you're unable to make it to the session today, but you're going to do this one at home, then you're simply going to replace the rower with a skipping rope. All right? So the way that this works is as follows. You will start on the rower and you will row for 10 calories. If you're doing this at home, you're going to skip for 45 seconds. And the aim is to get the calories as quickly as you can. And if you're skipping, the aim is to get as many skips as you can so that when you get off, you're really pushing with the breath. Now, that's going to be the consistent thing throughout the workout, is the rower or the skipping. You're then going to come off, you're going to come onto the floor, and you're going to do a couple of body weight activities. Now, we're going to do this in pairs. So, what I'd like you to do is, if you're at home, you're going to simply use a timer. You're going to go 45 seconds on there, 45 seconds in here for the first round. When you go through the activities, you do all of them. You'll then come back, and then the second time around, this will now be 30 seconds and 30 seconds. And then you'll do the whole activity again, and then you'll go back around, and then you do the last one, which is 20 seconds and 20 seconds. If you're here in the studio, then one person will row for 10 calories. However long it takes them, the other person will be doing the movement. Then the next time around, it will be 8 calories, and then the next time around, it'll be 6. So we're slowly decreasing the time that you're spending doing the work. Now, the movements that we're doing on the floor are as follows. The first one is the polar bear press. So again, our feet are going to be wide. Okay, straighten our legs out. My hands are about 1 meter down, and we're simply going to come down. Now, when you're feeling stronger, you're going to come all the way down. So polar bear press is number 1. Number 2 for you, where are we, is crocodiles. So crocodiles are a hard one. These are the ones where we're down right on the floor, and we're going to simply shuffle on the floor. So if you can, you're right the way down here. It's a little shuffle, little shuffle. If you can't do that, I simply want you to come up into a high plank, and you're going to simply walk a high plank. So again, the whole idea is I'm using my shoulders and I'm using my feet to simply drive me forward. So that's movement number 2. Movement number 3, okay, we're going to come back down to here. We're going to get into what we call seals. So these are the ones where we're on the floor. Our elbows are in. We're going to rotate the foot up and over onto my hip, and then I'm going to bring my hand in. I'm going to push up, going to come down. Foot up, down. So that's movement number 3 is seals. Movement number 4, simple frogs or air squats. So elbows are in, up and down, up and down. Option 2, we're simply do my air squats. Okay, and then the final movement. The final movement is probably a hard one as well too. They're called a chameleon. So it's like that little lizard that you see that does this when it's moving. So what it looks like is from side on, I'm in a position, it's like I'm starting a bear crawl, but what I'm doing is I'm pushing forward and I'm coming back. I'm pushing forward, I'm coming back. When I think I've got this, my bum comes up, it's a bit like a polar bear, but now I push out and back. I push out and back. Okay, so they're the movements. So again, first time through, one person will row for 10 calories, other person will do the movement. You'll switch over. You'll go through all the movements, the list of them is in the details. Then you'll go back, then you'll go on to the next round, then you do 8 calories, movements, 6 calories, movements. If you're doing this at home by yourself, simply set a timer, like a stopwatch or something on your phone. 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Do that, get all through all the movements. Round 1 is done. Then go back, do it for 30 seconds, then go back, do it for 20 seconds. And as you can see, even me just now, I'm a little bit out of breath. It's a lot of upper body. it will take you the 30 minutes just to get through the 10, 8 and 6 or the 45, 30 and 20. That's the workout for today. See you those of you who are going to be here. Bye.